This isn't the Ritz-Carlton, all right? This is very a stressful area for them to survive in. They're not gonna get, you know, fancy treatment. Okay, so if I was gonna build beds eventually up here too, then I could do tile like across with the ladder coming up and.
Yep.
Okay.
I wouldn't do it at that height though, because eventually you're gonna want to have decor in there, so that they.
What? They have to make the place look pretty?
Yes, you do actually. Okay. Other important screens that you have to be aware of are your overlays. Your overlays are really important for seeing how things are going in your base. So if you hit F1.
Oh, let me get the ladder going.
Oh, yeah.
Doot. There we go. Okay. Do your thing, peoples. Okay. So if I hit F1, oh, yes.
You can see the teal is where there's a high concentration of oxygen. The red is where there's no oxygen.
So this down here, this purple color?
That means it's a low concentration of oxygen.
Okay, but there is oxygen there.
There is oxygen, yes.
All right.
So
and oxygen rises, carbon dioxide falls.
Sinks, yes.
Ah.
So that's a screen that you're going to want to check.
Watch, right.
To make sure.
Makes sense.
There's also, you can see up at the top, underneath like the vitals and reports, are the different overlays. Those all correspond to one of the F keys, so you can kind of switch through them pretty quick.
Yesterday we got 10,000 coins, and on June 9th we got 5,000. Good lord. It's crazy. Okay. So we got this area. I don't want to do anything with this yet because, well, actually what I do need to do if I'm going to do the algae plants is I need to kind of dig down to this water source, right?
Yep, I would put a ladder down into there. Because you do want to have, and I would do it all the way to the bottom of the water, because inevitably someone's gonna fall in there.
Right, and you know, yeah, they're dumb. Right.
They are very dumb.
They are very stupid, especially this character.
I see.
Yeah.
I see how it is.
All right, so that one's gonna build. All right. So they're building. They're doing stuff. This one's researching. They're building. Press F1 again. What am I looking at? Oh, yeah, low concentration. Okay, I see it over here to the right. Yeah. All right. Nice.
And you can see how where she's building and there's nowhere that the oxygen is getting down in there, that it's starting to fill up with carbon dioxide in that shaft.
Right. Well, good thing is that we've gotten, like, lots of algae. I can also clear up this algae in here.
Yep.
Which I'm going to definitely want to do. I should probably go ahead and get that dug up then.
Yep, you can just tell him to start digging it up.
Alright. Dig. Wait, is that,
you don't want to dig the oxalate there.
Will it just float there if I dig around it?
Yep. The only block so far that is a gravity block is sand.
Got it. Okay. And then I'll build that ladder. Just so they have a better place to walk. Alright, so I can go ahead and dig around this one then, too.
Yep.
That's so oh, wait, no. That's just so funny looking.
I wish I would have done that sooner.
Oh, he's getting cold. Game logic, yeah. Why is it always sand? Because sand. Alright. You got a problem with sand falling? What did sand ever do to you? What are we playing? We're playing a game called Oxygen Not Included, which is sort of like it's a survival game where you're trying to like build a base and then try to keep your characters alive for it's sort of like you're just trying to go as long as you can, right?
Oh my god, I can't believe you just
You don't, there's not like, I don't think there's like an ending to this game. It's just go as far into this as you can. Don't starve Space Edition. Yeah, you're on an asteroid.
Yeah,
which is really odd.
Check your research, see if it's finished.
Okay, I think the research is finished. So let's go ahead and pause this real quick. No, I don't want to dig the research station. Okay, let's see.
Right click to cancel dig and stuff like that.
Got it. Yeah, I gotta remember that. Okay. Gas piping?
So there's a couple different ways you can go here. Gas piping is a good one to go for next because that has the gas permeable tile, which means that you can build tile that they can walk on, but that gas will still flow through.
Right, which could be really important if I start doing the multiple rooms and stuff.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Another one that's good to go for is the decor because
that
they
reduces
are going to
stress.
they are going to start getting stressed. So I would either go for interior decor or gas piping.
Let's do gas piping. I like the idea of gas piping.
No.
No, it's not free, but it's a pretty dope game. All right, play, unpause.
Just press space to unpause.
Yeah, I need that. All right, so they're sleeping. So no matter where he's at, he's always gonna run back to his bed because it exists. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if they don't have a bed, they just fall asleep wherever they are as soon as it hits night, even if there's no oxygen there.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it's $25. It's a really cool game. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff, and you start off with 3 characters. Then eventually, we're gonna get more of these. How many of these guys do you end up with?
As many as you want, as many as you can handle.
Really?
Yep, they just keep coming.
Dang. Okay, that's gonna be kind of cool.
Now, of course, you can. You don't always have to get them when they show up.
Right.
And one of the big mistakes that most first-time players make is they grow too quickly and don't have enough resources.
Can you mod this game? I don't think you can mod this game right now.
I don't know.
What's up, Podswag? How are you? Okay. Very nice, very nice. So they're kind of doing their thing. There's still a lot to dig. It looks like a few of them are kind of like standing around, not really doing much. So one of the things that I really can start worrying about right now is I can go and flatten this area, get this ready for the oxygen production room.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
And
so
you also want to start digging over into that ice area, too.
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and clear out that. I'll go ahead and flatten this out.
Yep, I'd dig up all that algae.
And then we'll kind of make this like a really nice big room. Because I'm going to do like a bunch of those oxygen production things.
Now remember, they can only reach 2 blocks above.
Right,
themselves.
so I'm going to have to build... Now, probably what I will build is like tile across this. Because if I'm going to be putting the structure in...
Yep.
Then...
Basically, the general way you want to build is you want to have 4 blank spaces and then tile on top and bottom. That's generally
4 blank spaces, tile on top and bottom. Okay.
Yep.
Interesting. All right. Let's cancel that. But I only want this room to have 2 blocks before I put a new tile if I'm going to load it up with all the algae stuff. Right? Because isn't the algae production like 2...
well,
2 tiles?
You don't want to cram everything in with tiles in between.
Okay.
Because then things start to get a little claustrophobic.
Okay. So what should I do in here past this digging out?
In here, I would actually build up a wall so that the room isn't that big, because you don't want to spread your gases too thin.
Okay, right. All right.
You're gonna want that oxygen to go back up where it came from, or where the carbon dioxide came from.
Right. But I kind of want it to funnel into 2 different areas, though, right? If I'm gonna have this. I'm going to want it to funnel over here, but I also need it to funnel over here a little bit.
Well, if you want to do it like that, then I would have the 2 ladders coming down on both sides and then going to another central point. You want to get all that carbon dioxide into one spot.
Right, okay. So build a ladder down right here, maybe?
Yep, that'd be a good place for one.
All right. So we're going to do that. Kind of did some extra clicking. Did not mean to click. Okay. So then I need to destruct this piece so I can put the ladder there.
Yep.
All right, and then you're thinking there needs to be an area under this that everything funnels into that I'm actually doing the oxygen collection at.
You can, or you can see how things go with having everything collect in that area. You don't, like I said, you don't want to get too big too fast. Because then you'll start
right.
pushing your oxygen pretty thin.
Right. Okay, let's just try this. We're going to go ahead and unleash them. Let them do their thing. Whose voice is that? That's Tagionto's voice. Tag is the super expert at this game, teaching me how to play. Right, Tag. Yeah.
Right, totally.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
When do I get a new helper?
If you right-click to get rid of the deconstruct tool, and then hover
Next
over that,
duplicate
it'll
in
tell you.
0.5 cycles. So it's getting pretty close.
Yep, pretty soon.
Pretty soon. Very cool, very cool.
So you might even want to start building a 4th bed right now, since you know you're going to be getting one pretty soon.
Good point, good point. All right, so I can put that over here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's furniture. Cut. Bam. Bam. There we go. Okay. So, they're going to be doing their thing for a little bit. So should I go ahead and just speed this up?
You can. Just be careful with the speed, because sometimes things can go out of hand before you realize it. But you can certainly speed up when you know they're just, doing some constructing.
All right. Right.
You always want to kind of have your hand on the space bar so that you can pause if you need to.
Tag is used to hypoxia? Well,
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Okay. What's the furthest you've ever made it in this game? Like how many cycles?
Probably about 70, maybe
Holy
80.
crap, how long is that?
That's several. I mean, I can look on Steam and see how long I've actually played it.
Right.
But I've done a bunch of different games, obviously, because sometimes it'll just get to a point where I can't really do anything more with what I have.
Right.
And plus, there's updates all the time.
Creeper Slayer restarts faster.
I've played 42 hours of Oxygen Not Included.
Okay, so that research is done. Now you're thinking Decor is the next one?
Yeah, that's generally the next one you want to go for.
Alright. Done. Alright, so
You're
the
also gonna wanna-
researcher...
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
You're also going to want to start building farming stations, or whatever they're called, farming pots, so that you can start growing food.
Okay. Alright.
Those are under
Where would be the best place to do that?
You want to, the plants that you're going to start out with are going to be muck roots, or not muck roots, meal lice and bristle blossoms.
Okay.
And those, they don't care if it's oxygen or if it's carbon dioxide, it just needs to be the right air pressure. So, kind of want it to be somewhere where there's a good concentration of gases.
So what, like over here in this right chamber?
I actually wouldn't put it there because, well, you're kind of spread out here.
Mm-hmm.
I would tend to like make a floor above your carbon dioxide area. And
Okay,
put
so
it
do
in
another.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many blocks high do you think?
4. You'll want it to be 4 high.
Okay, so I can do that. And then that would allow me to kind of get this tile right here.
Yep.
All right. Kayatic with the resub.
Even though I'm not alive, you know that I let
Kayatic.
go.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Find a host, go.
What? Why would you subscribe to this guy? I mean, what is wrong with you? If you wanted to waste $6, you could have gone to the store and bought some mother pickles.
Kayatic, thank you so much for the resub for 12 months. Holy crap. Everybody slap Kayatic with some toast, and that unlocks a subscriber raffle. You hit the 1 year mark. Thank you so much, Kayatic. What's up, Marty? How are you doing, sir? Thanks, Kayatic. You broke it. God, Kayatic. Guys, make sure, well, follow Kayatic and follow Marty. There you go. Follow both of them. Why not? My brain got confused. Why not? Follow both of them.
I am Waffles.
Waffles, go away. Shut up. Okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, I know. Okay. All right. So I get to choose a new duplicate. And I can't shuffle these. I have to go with these.
You have to pick with one of those, or you can just reject them all.
And then I wouldn't get one at all.
Correct. Until the next one
okay.
comes around.
So one's like a really good builder. but not really good at learning. That's okay. I already got like a learner. This one has some medicine.
Yeah, you don't really need that right now.
Slow learner. I mean, that's okay. It's an ugly crier. Naturally robust.
Which means she won't get sick.
Then we also got this one, which is athletics, medicine.
That's a good one to have
Oh
because
my God,
athletics
I can't
means they
believe you
move
just
faster.
followed a ghost.
Okay. So which one are we thinking? Because I don't think I like... This one
Don't
has
want
the
the one in the
destructive.
middle.
Yeah, we don't want this
Yeah.
one. Do we already have like a really good construction stuff? What's up, Pocket Pack? Dumb Toe, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate it. That raffle's for subs. Yeah, the one that we're gonna do for the $100 10,000 giveaway is for followers. So, okay, I think I'm going with this one right here. Athletics, medicine, learning.
Yeah, because construction
Okay.
is a good one, but they do so much building that their construction's going to level up anyway.
This one's gonna be called Queen Chris. There you go. Done. And then I hit print.
Click on her first and then print.
Print. Done it. So whenever I get a new duplicate, is it those two plus this next one, or is it all three random new ones again?
They're all 3 random new ones.
Once one name after him. All right, we'll see. Well, because I'm gonna be getting a bunch of these things, so it's all good. Okay. All right, so we're thinking a new room in here.
Mm-hmm.
Should I go ahead and start planning it, or should I wait until they get all the rest of this stuff done first?
I'd start planning it. It's always better to have more for them to do than less.
Right. So if I want to dig this out, you said make it 4 high?
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe this big to start
Yeah,
off
that'd be a
with?
good spot. Yep, that'd be a good size to
All
start
right,
off.
and then I want to do tile.
Mm-hmm.
Base tile.
Oh, your research is done. You've got the gas permeable tiles now. Okay. You definitely want to start using those gas permeable tiles because you want all your gases to flow downward. Generally, what
Gases.
most people what most people do is they'll have the central ladder, and that'll be the shaft that everything falls down.
Tiger Punches just subscribed. Holy crap!
Are you freaking kidding me?
Tiger Punches.
What? Why would you subscribe to this guy? I mean, what is wrong with you? If you wanted to waste $6, you could have gone to the store and bought some mother pickles.
Tiger Punches, thank you so much for the subscription. Everybody, please slap Tiger Punches with some toes for that new subscription. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Awesome, awesome. That's another subscriber giveaway we have to do. John on the Xbox, thank you for the host. How are you doing? All right, so how often do I want to place a gas permeable tile?
Basically, what I was trying to explain is you want your ladder to be the central shaft, and on at least one, but sometime or better would be 2 blocks either side of the ladder, you want to have gas permeable tiles.
Okay, so like right next to the ladder, like these two
Yep.
right here?
Yep, those 2 right there. You want them to be gas permeable.
Okay. That helps with the flow in the ladder or whatever.
Yep. I would also do the same.
Should I go ahead and just hollow out this little bit of area just to make it a little gas, just
Well,
like these
you've got
4?
that.
And
You've got that vacuum right there.
well, no, I'm just talking about these 4.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. So these 2 are fine. We'll hollow
Mm-hmm.
this one out, and then I need to put a wall like right here, right?
You can. Yep.
All right. And then should I do I guess they can't reach up here, not really.
They can't reach up there.
Okay.
So I wouldn't worry about that until you can put the corner tile in there. They'll be able to reach that.
Okay. All right. All right.
And then you want to go under food
Food. Okay.
and planter boxes. That's what they're called.
Planter boxes. Okay. And so I just want to load this up across.
I would do all of them planter boxes except for one and have that be an algae deoxidizer.
And I can put that sort of like in the center.
I'd put it more towards the right side because that's where your carbon dioxide is going to pool unless you
Okay.
gas
So
permeable
all of the ones,
furnace.
all of these planter boxes across the button, except for the far right one, which is okay. So I want to do that. Yeah. And then the oxygen one is
It's under oxygen.
that makes sense. And the oxygen deoxidizer. That's what I
No,
want.
sorry, my bad. You want the algae terrarium.
That goes there.
Yep, the algae deoxidizer needs power. You're gonna want to actually hit your F1 screen
Okay.
and take a look around and see how your oxygen is doing. So where there's those dark reds down at your bottom there, you're gonna want to stick some of those algae terrariums.
Down here.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
You can build with that screen up, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I just want to do it like a few over here, a few over here, next to the ladders?
Yep.
So how many? 4 each?
I'd say 2. You don't want to go too crazy because algae gets used up pretty quick
Okay.
if you're not careful.
What are these gifts you got from Mixer? That was if you were in the Xbox stream on Sunday. Anybody who was there, like, you know how they had like 220,000 people. They gave away a lot of gifts, like Xbox gifts. So that's why you see the little notification drop down that you have gifts. So there you go. Read your last message. I did what you recommended and properly tagged people no longer count towards the cat filter. Dude, awesome. Thank you. I've seen so many people get snagged for like just typing somebody's name that would just happen to be all caps. So, dude, that's awesome. Thank you. Okay. All right, so I got this over here. Well, I'm not really digging that out yet. Okay, so anything else that we want to do right now on this?
No, I'd just get that going. See, I mean,
Okay.
they're sleeping right now, but
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and play, and we're gonna go ahead and fast forward it, and then I'd probably just need to just let them kind of get through. We got a bunch of stuff like set up.
Yep, just kind of let them go. Just keep your
Do their
eyes
thing.
on. Over on the left are going to be your alerts if someone gets stuck and they're starting to suffocate, or you know. they've run out of a certain-
Okay. I don't have a research task selected. Wait, I thought I did the thingy.
It's probably.
Oh, it's already done. Interior decor is done. So what should I do next?
Any of the either liquid piping or power regulation, you're going to need both of them. To get higher tiers after that, you need to build a supercomputer.
Oh, great. Okay. Hey, Atomic Waffle, what's up, buddy? How are you? Okay, so I got that going. The rest of these people are gonna build. No oxygen over here. Yeah, I understand that. Insufficient oxygen generation. That's the alert that I have right now.
Yeah, you'll see that a lot.
Okay. Is oxygen like constantly something you're always worried about, or do you eventually
Oh, yeah.
get your base balanced and it's like, oh, this is pretty easily?
You can think you have it balanced, and then like 2 cycles later, suddenly there's no oxygen anywhere.
You're doing great. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, guys, that giveaway is happening in like 22 minutes. 22 minutes. Okay, so a lot of this is like the priority thing at the moment. They're
Yep. You
2
can
of them
set-
are doing research and 2 of them are actually like building or whatever. Why did this
and
one
you-
fall asleep?
She's narcoleptic.
Oh god. Tiger punches. You're a narcoleptic.
You can actually set the priorities too. So if you
Yeah,
want
that's
them
true.
to focus on setting up the food, then you can set the priority.
Should I go
higher.
ahead and do that?
You can. I'd set it at like a priority 6.
Okay. Just everything over here.
Yep.
Oh, wait. How do I... Oh, yeah, there you go. Priority 6. And then I just want to do... Wait, I selected 6.
Sometimes it's a little finicky.
There we go. Priority 6. There we go.
And then
Nice.
you can hit escape to get out of that overlay.
And they're going to be doing this one first.
Now you can see those planter boxes have those red boxes underneath. That means there's nothing selected yet to plant in them. So you want to click on them.
Okay. Ah, and this is where I can plant... I want to plant mealwood
Yes, you want to plant mealwood.
on all of them.
On all of them. So what you can do is you can plant the first one. So click and then click. Oh no, you have to actually click plant.
Oh, okay.
And then over on the right, you see where it says copy settings.
Yes.
Click that, and then you can just click on all the other ones.
Oh, that's pretty dope. This game looks pretty cool. This is a really cool game. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. So they got all these built, so I'm gonna do that. There's no oxygen in here. They're building one of those terrariums. And it's nighttime.
So hit your F1 overlay. Let me see how things are doing there.
Oh.
Okay. So we need to work on getting your oxygen concentration up. So what you're going to want to do, I'm thinking down at the bottom, because oxygen goes up, you're going to want to set up an algae deoxidizer, which, like I said, needs power. So you'll want to do the same sort of setup that you have for your research station up at the top. Manual generator, 2 small batteries, and then the deoxidizer instead of the station.
Do I just want to do that in the center of the room, or?
I would put it more to the left, so that it can go through those oxygen permeable tiles.
Because they're spending more time over here than they are over there.
And you'll also want to like dig out like 2 blocks from the ladder over, so that there's more space for that gas to flow upwards.
So, like this?
My video just refreshed, so 1 second.
Got the manual generator, 2 batteries, and the oxygen deoxidizer.
Yep. That's perfect.
Okay.
That'll help get your oxygen pressure up.
All right, so I should probably prioritize that one higher.
Yeah, I'd say like a 6. You want to be careful about getting your priorities too high. Once you start putting everything at 9, then
I want to make sure these get done too sooner rather than later.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna have them cancel this over here because that's just extra stuff that is just gonna take away their focus. Now they didn't actually like finish this ladder yet.
Nope, not yet.
And that's gonna help with the oxygen flow.
Yep.
So I probably need to prioritize. Well, I guess if I get rid of some of that extra stuff, they should just do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And you want to set your research again as well.
Oh God, they're always done researching. Okay, so liquid plumbing the next, right?
Yep.
Boom.
You're gonna want to set up to have them build the supercomputer, which is 3 tiles wide.
Super-de duper. All right, and that would just want to go somewhere up top.
Yep, next to your research station.
Ooh. Okay. Should I build like another little thing up top that they can kind of walk on and?
No, I would honestly deconstruct that ladder right there because they don't need it. They can go up 2 tiles, which is what they're doing right now anyway.
Oh.
And then just build the supercomputer next to it.
Okay. So deconstruct that.
Yep.
And then we'll put the supercomputer next to it. Okay. All right, well, looks like this one's finally over here doing this. Okay, so this is now... She is running in an oxygen... Wow, she's gonna die. I mean, there's like no oxygen here, and she's like doing her thing, man. This is like crazy. But it is starting to get rid of a little bit of the red.
Yep, you can see the blue starting to come out.
Yeah, there's blue. Okay, so this is like really, really nice. It just takes somebody running it.
Yep. But you also want to hit escape to get out of that overlay.
Okay.
Over on the right, you see all those little arrows with like raw metal, raw mineral filtration.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You want to click the arrow next to organic, and so that'll show you how much algae you have.
2,500 kg.
Which sounds like a lot, but that'll go quick. So
what does it mean that it's in yellow versus like, is that rarity?
Have it. No, yellow means you have it. If it's gray, it means you don't have any.
Ah, got it. Okay. Okay.
I usually just keep those all open, just so I can look at a glance and see if I have algae or coal or anything like that.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Guys, 15 minutes until we're doing that giveaway. This is pretty. This is a really cool game. I do like this a
Yeah.
lot.
And this is just, early game stuff. Once you get into like the super, like the water systems and filtration.
Sure,
and,
yeah. I mean, kind of like what I was, you're helping me doing is just learning just what it is that this even does, right? I mean,
Yep.
all right. So supercomputer need to place this, right?
Yep. And then connect it up with the wire.
All right. That's power, electrical wire. Now, what does this supercomputer get me?
Gets you the next level of research.
Oh, okay. I kind of was looking at this research and kind of just going, wow, they really have a lot more they need to put in here, but that's all it's designed to do.
No, that's all the research there is right now.
Okay.
You open that back up.
Oh, okay.
See how under the second level there's 2 bars?
Oh, so it requires one's the research station, one's the supercomputer.
Correct, yes, yep.
Okay. So
And
this is all the
obviously-
research that you can do.
Yep, as of right now. And obviously they're adding more stuff all the time.
Do you know how you would get those gifts? So those are on Xbox. If you've already linked your
Bunch of
mixer,
losers. These days, I call those losers my best friends.
talking waffles. If you've linked your mixer and Microsoft account together, it should already be in your Xbox. So if you go to your Xbox and go look at my games, it should actually be there.